Some of my horses are rescues. We've got a very nice 6-year-old horse. His name is Porus, and during the lockdown, his owner, they brought him to sell, and he got stuck in Ambala somehow due to the lockdown. So he was not being fed there. He was getting weaker. So we sort of took it off their hands, rescued it, and kept it here. On the weekends, we take the not only our students, but anyone is welcome who knows a little bit how to ride. We take them on these hack rides through these forests and riverbeds. That's a very eye-opening experience. You're one with nature.
Okay, so now for next segment, you have to identify some horses of famous people.
All right.
First is Maharana Pratap.
Chetak.
Chetak.
Yeah.
Maharana Ranjit Singh.
Lely बोलते थे.
Rani Lakshmi Bai.
I must have heard it before, but it's not.
So,
Do you have any hint?
yeah, I can give you a hint. Hi Gushrer, how are you?
Hello Vishakha, I'm good. Thank you for coming to the ranch and joining us for this interview.
Thank you so much for calling us here. And your name ends with Sher. Sher, lion. तो ये horses में interest कैसे?
Lions, I can't have that sort of interest now, neither can I keep them. I'm very fascinated with all kinds of animals. I'm an animal lover. But horses, मुझे लगता है एक royal breed है, royal animals हैं. So I've always been always interacted with them and been attracted towards horses.
So कब से ये start हुआ and then how did the ranch Chandigarh came up?
So we basically started just this year in June. Like around 4 or 5 months ago, and this idea came up because the horses, the sports, they were declining in the northern part of the country, and हम लोग जाने भी जाते हैं. We are basically known for being associated with horses religiously also, and for fighting battles also. वो चीज़ नीचे जा रही थी, and seeing that people during the lockdown needed a place away from the hustle and bustle of the city. They wanted some mental peace, and horses are a very good antidepressant. If you hang out with them, you pet them, you love them, they take away your sadness. So with all that in mind, we started the ranch 5-6 months ago.
Gushrer, you are a practicing lawyer. Then how did this diversion occur?
So basically, I completed my law degree from Punjab University, and I started practicing in the High Court. During COVID times, the work was low. It was all through video conferencing. So this came up on the side. We had it in the pipeline for some time, but we thought of starting it, when the second lockdown ended this year. So basically, during that time, both of these things now both of these are fully active. So I'm sort of juggling between them, between law and the ranch. But thankfully, ranch has started managing itself. All the students are coming. It's full, so I can divert my attention towards law as well.
So how do you maintain that balance?
Basically, what I try to do is keep my weekends for the ranch and weekdays at the office. During the summers, it was easier because the riding used to be a little bit later on in the evening. Now during the winters, the timing have come up earlier around 4-5 for riding. So I can't leave the court also. So right now I'm finding it difficult, but during the weekends I'm completely here at the ranch.
Still you manage to be here and just take
We've
care
got
of
a great team over here who help us, who take care, and all the grooms and the coaches and the staff and my team, they're completely here 24/7, so they sort of fill in for my absence.
Okay, so currently how many horses are there in your stable?
So we've got 12 horses which are here right now, and more are coming. They're on the way. We've bought 2 more, so they'll be here maybe by the end of this week.
Okay, so Gushrer, the Ranch Chandigarh also organized the horse show. How did it go?
So thankfully Chandigarh Horse Show was a great success, and Touchwood, it's one of the biggest shows in amount of the participants and the entry. We broke the Punjab record for the number of players who participated and the entries that came in. So thankfully that was great, and the audience response was just amazing. I had thought that the people would be more into the exhibition and food part of it, but they got so attracted towards the game and towards the animals, which was like completely a big bonus and great relief that the people of the city Chandigarh, they associate themselves with the horses, and they feel that the city has something to do with horses as well. So it was great.
We have seen that horse riding is a sport which mainly attracts the rich section of the society. So is your school trying to bring a difference?
That is exactly what our aim is, to produce good players for the sport as well. And we work under the Babbi Badal Foundation, and they sponsor any good player who we see potential in. We are ready to sponsor that player from our pocket as well, if he's from a weaker section of the society, because we want to show the people of Chandigarh के ये sport जो है सिर्फ राजे महाराजाओं की sport नहीं है. You can, being a normal person, being someone who's a child of a 9 to 5 worker, you can also excel in the sport. That is also one of our aims. In the future we want to have a team which comprises of both people from all stratas of the society. So we want to decrease that distance of the normal people of the city, of this area, and the sport. We want to bring them together somehow.
Because during the pandemic many people lost their jobs. So अभी कितने बच्चे हैं यहाँ पे total?
We've got more than 40 students right now, and out of them there are many students who we push them, even if they are.
Is your school giving some kind of concession or something in the fee?
We are only looking to sponsor not everyone, but someone who we see true potential in for the sport. So we've got one or two of those students in our crosshairs, and we are supporting them, and we are giving them some sorts of concession. But in the sport the thing is, anybody who walks in, we cannot judge how much dedication they have or how much potential they have, because once we have to see them on horseback. So we are sort of, right now we've just been 4-5 months, so we're in that filtering out status, but we have 2-3 bright prospects which will take them to a higher level.
Alright. So where do you buy all horses from?
Basically, it's a very interesting story. Some of my horses are rescues. We've got a very nice 6-year-old horse. His name is Porus, and during the lockdown, his owner, they brought him to sell and he got stuck in Ambala somehow due to the lockdown. So he was not being fed there. He was getting weaker. So we sort of took it off their hands, rescued it, and kept it here. Then one of the the local cart horses, वो injure हो गया था, and he was very in a very bad state, so we took him in. So that is also there, and buying horses from different parts of India. Inner Punjab, there are good 4-5 thoroughbred stud farms, and then there is the 2-3 in and around Delhi. So we get them from all sorts of places basically.
Okay. So is there a particular breed you prefer, like Marwadi or Kathiawadi, because they are mostly seen in Punjab?
So the thing is, for jumping, show jumping and eventing, the thoroughbred horses usually take the lead. They are what we focus on for teaching, because we sort of teach the English school of riding, and that is best suited for these thoroughbred horses. And in jumping, there's a thing known as the warm blood horses. They come from Europe, Germany, Belgium, and all. They are quite expensive to import, but we're looking, and hopefully soon we'll have warm bloods at the ranch as well, but now mostly we have thoroughbreds.
So what all facilities your horse riding school provides?
So the ranch, we've got sort of a stables and a retreat concept, because we're in the Siswa Valley. There's a lot of natural trails, so on the weekends we take the not only our students, but anyone is welcome who knows a little bit how to ride. We take them on these hack rides through these forests and riverbeds. That's a very eye-opening experience. You're one with nature, because on horseback you can't use your phone or anything. You're just on the horse and in the nature. So that is something. Along with the riding training which is already there, we provide stabling facilities as well. So if you have a horse, if someone has a horse and they want to, they want us to take care of the horse, because maintaining a horse is a big job. You have to look from small things like their hooves to the big, their health and their feed, everything. So if someone wants us to take care of that, we do stable other people's horses here as well.
So who taught you horse riding?
So basically, my family has been associated with horses for a very long time. In the olden days, everyone used to have a horse coming from a village background. So we used to have Marwadi horses, Desi Nukra horses at our house as well. So when I used to go to the village, in the holidays or whenever we used to go there, I used to do horse riding, the Indian school of horse riding, and used to really enjoy that. After that, slowly, while we were in school, I used to ride in Chandigarh. There was a place near the lake, now it's sort of closed. So there I used to ride over there, and then when we were testing, I sort of got back to riding. Okay. I used to, so for like good 6 months I rode every day, and that reignited my love
for horses.
Yeah.
So any particular incident you would like to share?
So once what happened, it's a very recent incident. We went on a hack last week, and there was some kid who was bursting firecrackers.
Oh. okay.
So all the horses, we were 10 horses, 10 of them passed. I was on the last horse. So that guy decided to burst it when I was on the
Oh my
like crossing him. So my horse sort of bolted because he got scared. So from the road, we just bolted into the fields. So that was quite funny. I would have fallen off, but luckily I didn't. That was good.
Kids keep on doing such stuff during Diwali. Okay, so how much area does your horse riding school covers?
So basically, we've got 6 acres for the ranch right now, out of which our arenas there in 2 acres. The stables are there, and we've got a very nice paddock where we let the horses graze, let them run free. You know, because the basic part, if the horse is going to be healthy and happy, that is how my business is going to grow. So we keep them free. We don't keep them tied up. We just let them be and let them run around and be happy. So we've got a
Is the
paddock.
whole area enough?
Yeah, for now, for our riding school, for now it is enough. You know, as we
In future maybe
we hosted the show, we felt that we need more and more, you know, because this is a big animal. Jitta bhi area hoga utna hi kam hai.
Right.
So we have to sort of draw the line somewhere. For now, it's we're doing good.
So all the celebrities were sharing video of your horse show.
Yeah.
So be it Harshvardhan Kapoor or Abhay Deol. So how did it happen? How did you feel?
So, I felt very, very good. It was huge boost for us, and it was all because of our team. All the members of our team, like I said, who are students of the ranch, they worked day and night, used all their their friends, and they spread the word. And the people who we were very lucky. Neeraj Chopra liked the idea, and he supported us, and he shared as well. So it was all because of the team and their effort.
So as we talked about celebrities, Gurnazar made his presence.
Yeah.
So how was the experience?
That was very, very nice. It was like a lot of dignitaries and a lot of celebrities showed up, and it just felt it was a good sense of validation that what we started out 5-6 months ago has spread a lot and has been a good experience for everyone, and I hope he had fun as well. So yeah, I'm happy about that.
So Imtiaz Anis,
Yeah,
who also competed in the
Olympics.
Olympics, Sydney,
Yeah,
2000, right? So he also joined here, and also I think he gave a speech, then also signed a book.
Yeah.
So how
So
was the experience?
it was a great honor to have Imtiaz ji here. He's the before Fawad Mirza at Tokyo Olympics, he was the Olympian who represented India. There was a big 20-year gap between both of them. He was a member of the jury as well. So and we were so lucky to have him. His book had just come out. He interacted with the students. It was like a once in a lifetime opportunity for a lot of our students who come from the internal Punjab area. So, like we had PPS Naba was there, YPS Patiala was there, Buddha Dal School was there. So they got a chance to interact with him. It was just amazing. Moreover, we had Palvinder sir. He's an Asian Games medalist as well. Colonel Sar Pratap, Colonel Sandhu, and Brigadier Chauhan. A good team. Who holds so much credibility in the sport. They supported us. The Punjab Equestrian Federation and the Equestrian Federation of India. They supported us. So we were very, very lucky on that part as well. So it was a good experience.
The horse show went well. How was the response afterwards?
The response was that it should have lasted for more days. People were wanting to come back. So luckily, and what we want to do is make this an annual event. We want to give the city, like the city looks forward to something like the Rose Festival, which is going to happen every year in February. We want that the Chandigarh Horse Show becomes something that people regularly come back, and that is the response which has been that people want this to be a city event which happens every year.
So like more and more people, they contacted you like we want to join your
yeah,
riding school.
we actually had a souvenir shop for the ranch here as well. So that went very well, and we had our brochures. We were distributing them, and so we got touch with that. The response on that part has been good as well.
So any particular event you're planning to organize in near future?
Basically, we want to not just one event. What we want to do is develop the city along with all the other riding schools, all the other people who are in the sport. We want to develop the city as an equestrian hub.
Okay.
So we want to have like regular leagues of jumping. One Sunday they're competing here, one Sunday they're competing somewhere else. When you create that sort of atmosphere, that's when the good players will start coming out. That's when the sport will prosper. So that is basically what we want to do in the near future.
So now we have a very special segment for you, and that's we'll test your GK.
My general knowledge or
Yeah, general knowledge about horses.
okay, about horses.
Yeah,
All right.
it's about horses. So first of all, you have to identify the region this particular breed of horse belongs to.
Okay. All right.
Okay, since you're so much connected with horses, so we thought we must ask this from you.
I won't want to lose out on this one. That
Let's
would be
see.
embarrassing.
All the best.
All right,
So
thank
first is Marwadi horse.
you. They're
The
basically
place
from
they
Rajasthan.
belong to. Rajasthan.
Rajasthan,
Wow, nice. Kathiawadi horse.
Basically, they come from Gujarat area is where they're from.
That's right.
Yeah.
Zanskari.
Pardon, which one?
Zanskari.
I think somewhere around Jammu Kashmir, or
The
uphill.
name sounds
Yeah.
so, no? Okay, right. Bhutia horse. It's a strange name. Bhutia
Which one?
horse.
I don't know
No
about
idea.
this one.
Okay, they belong from Sikkim.
Okay, the northeast. All right.
Sikkim. Okay, so now for next segment, you have to identify some horses of famous people.
All right.
First is Maharana Pratap,
Chetak.
Cheta.
Yeah.
Maharana Ranjit Singh,
Lely
Right.
was the also.
Rani Lakshmi Bai.
I must have heard it before, but it's not.
So,
Do you have any hint?
yeah, I can give you a hint related to your name.
My name? Sher? No. Oh wait, okay, Badal.
Right.
It's a very common horse name, Badal.
Guru Hargobind Singh.
Guru Hargobind, the Gulbag and Dilbag.
Right.
Yeah.
Ashoka.
Pavan was his horse, yeah.
Right. So I must say you have great knowledge about horses.
This is my field. Hopefully I should be having that. Missed out that one from Sikkim though.
Sikkim. Okay. So any message you would want to give to our viewers who really like horse riding or they really like horses?
First of all, I would like to thank you and Team Balle Bolly, for coming down to the ranch and supporting us. Whatever I want to say is like the sport is connected to our blood. Being from North India, even being from India, we've been associated with horses. We've won battles on horses. So people should start, loving these animals. Start thinking about them. Come and just spend time with them, and you'll fall in love with them eventually. Moreover, in today's life, like I said, the horses are a great antidepressant, and spending time with horses and spending time with animals and in the nature in general is very, very good for your mental health. Right. So we're trying to create that sort of environment where we'll have painting classes and where we'll have pottery and all these natural trail rides, so that people connect with nature rather than we're in a very digital world. We want to take a step back and slow down a bit. So I would like to tell the viewers, just come down to the ranch or anywhere near you where there's some good animals, some nice like natural escape, and just spend some time there and you'll feel better.
Yeah, right. Because after COVID, obviously, each and everybody wants to move out.
Exactly, yeah.
Because a lot of things have affected their mental health.
There has been a lot, because a lot of cases of depression have come up which have not been talked about. Because people were focusing on COVID and focusing on other sort of issues. People who stayed at home, lost their jobs. There's been a lot of mental health issues that have been coming up. A lot of art students come up to me and say that this has been very, very important to them for their mental health and for their mental peace. So that is the message I want to give the people, to be happy and to keep on believing. You need to have the right frame of mind to tackle this life, because we're in a tough situation right now as well. So to tackle that, you have to be in a right state of mind. So for that, just take a step back, go to some, even a park. If you can't visit us, because I would want everyone to come, even if you can't visit us, just go to a natural place and just spend some time there. So that's good.
Thank you, Gurshred. Thank you so much for having us here, and it was great talking to you.
Thank you so much.
Horse riding school, that's the Ranch Chandigarh.
Thank you, Vishakha. Thank you so much.